Hello, in this video I'm going to tell you the biggest secret to overcoming anxiety. This beats anything else I've ever said in any of my hundreds of videos about anxiety. This is more important than choosing a good therapist, than using hypnosis, than finding the root cause of your problem. This beats everything. And there are two parts to it, so before I tell you what it is, please listen to this whole video carefully, okay? Don't be one of those people who just listens to what it is and thinks, oh right, click off, I'll go and watch another video. Yeah, I know what it is now. You'll miss the whole point. So the reason people fail to overcome their anxiety is because they don't want to. Now that's going to surprise a lot of people because people say, oh no, that's rubbish. You don't know what you're talking about. I want to overcome it. I've been through therapy for years and I've paid loads and I've done this and I've done CBT and psychology and I've done hypnotherapy and I've done it all and nothing works. It's because you don't really want to fix your problem. Oh, but I do. You don't. And I'll come to that in a moment. Let's compare it to something else. It's a bit like, it's a lot like, in fact it's the same thing, as when people sell their house. Have you ever been to view a house and you view it and you like it and you make an offer and they say, oh well, we're just going to wait and see if we get any more offers, and then they have 5 more offers and they still say, oh well, I don't really want to take an offer just yet, I just want to wait and see if any more offers come in. 6 months later, oh, we're not going to accept any offers, just they don't want to sell. Have you ever been to that annoying situation? The house is up and they're saying, I do want to sell, I've put it on the market, it's up for sale and people are viewing it. Yeah, you don't want to sell it. I do, you don't. Because this is the second part that you must understand. Just because you are taking some action to achieve something doesn't mean that you want to achieve it, because those actions are conscious and you must want to overcome your problem subconsciously. Let me give you an excellent example of this. This was years ago when I was a new therapist and I didn't specialise in driving anxiety as I do now. Someone came to me and they said quite simply, look Paul, I've got this problem, I can't stop smoking, I've been smoking for years, and a doctor, in fact several doctors have told me, if you don't stop smoking because of this other condition I've got, you'll be dead within 6 months. And they wouldn't stop. They just couldn't stop. And they're saying, oh, but I need to stop because I'm going to die otherwise. Doesn't mean you want to stop. Now you might listen to this, that's crazy, of course you want to stop. It's the ultimate problem, you're going to die. Of course that means you want to stop. No, it doesn't. Because you have to understand this. When you have a problem, it subconsciously has a reason for existing. Your problem is there for a reason. It has a positive intention. Now you might say, well that's ridiculous. How could smoking that's going to kill me have a positive intention? All things have a positive intention. Okay? Let's just make it quickly. I don't want to get too sidetracked talking about smoking. But the reason is normally smoking social acceptance, because when they were a kid, they wanted to be accepted. They wanted to be in the gang, the cool gang of people who smoked and got cancer and had yellow skin, and that's cool somehow because they wanted to be accepted. And that need is greater than anything. And your mind thinks, I don't care if you're going to die, you've got to be accepted. So you've got to keep smoking to be accepted. And it's been running this whole program for decades. And your mind thinks, don't care if you're going to die, not listening, you need to be accepted because otherwise you'll die from that. And it would run that program over and over. So you see, when you say to people, oh, you don't really want to fix your problem, it can sound rude and sort of disingenuous. But what you need to understand is you must want to fix it subconsciously. So if you don't want to drive subconsciously, it won't happen. And you might say, well, how do I do that then? Well, this is why I talk about the root cause being so important. The way you get it so your mind subconsciously wants to achieve this thing of driving or whatever your fear is you have to find what the problem really is. Can you see how ridiculous, ludicrous, absurd and stupid and silly it now is when people say, oh, you've got a problem driving, just drive more, just go driving. I've had people leave comments saying anyone who's got driving anxiety is an idiot, they just need to drive more, just man up, get over it. Yeah, they're people who haven't got a clue what they're talking about. You don't just man up and get over it because it's nothing to do with driving. There is a subconscious reason why your mind is stopping you from doing it. It's nothing to do with driving. So the biggest thing you need to do is to want to overcome it. But in many ways, you can't really do that because you've got to do it by, what do we all say in my videos? Finding what the problem truly is. Because when you find what it is and release that, it will release its hold from you not being able to drive. Check out these other videos of mine on the screen now, and if you want to work with me one-to-one online from anywhere in the world, contact me through my website, firstdrive.com, so long as you really want to overcome your problem. Thanks for watching, and again I'll see you again soon for more videos.